we have given two curves. So first we will find intersection points. We will set the two equations equal. So we will have x is equal cube root of x. Next I will take to third power both sides to reduce cube root. So we will have cube x to third power is equal x. Now I will move x to the left side. So we have x cubed minus x is equal 0. Now we can factorize x, so we have x squared minus 1 in parentheses. So when the left side will be 0, when x will be equal 0 and x equals 1, or x will be equal negative 1. Now when we have x's, we have to find the y coordinates. For x equals 0, y will be equal 0. We can use first equation or the second, it doesn't matter. So it will be 0. And for x equals 1, y will be 1. And for x equals negative 1, y is equal negative 1. So now we have to draw xy plane. We have intersection points. So first we will choose the unit. We have 0, 0, 1, 1, and negative 1, negative 1. The first graph, the first function is y equals x with a straight line. We have these 3 points. So this is our y equals x. Now we have to draw the second curve. We need to find how this curve behave between interval from negative 1 to 0 and 1 to 0 to decide which function is upper, which is lower. So let me choose negative 1/2 first for x. So cube root of negative 1/2 will be, you can check always calculator, cube root of negative 0.5. This is negative 0.79, is almost 0.8. So this is smaller than negative 1/2 because for x equals negative 1/2, y is equal negative 1/2 for our first curve. So this is smaller, you can put approximately here. Next we will check 1/2. For 1/2 will be the same value, only positive, so we have 0.79. This is above our y equals x. So in this part, this curve is above, and this is in this part of our graph, this is under our y equals x. So this is our y equals cube root of x, of course. We see that our two curve bounded area from negative 1 to 0, we have first area, and from 0 to 1. This is from negative 1 to 0, and this is from 0 to 1. It means we have to have two integrals. Our area will be first from negative 1 to 0, have definite integral from negative 1 to 0, and in the first interval our upper function is y equals x. So from y equals x we have to subtract our lower function. This is y equals cube root of x minus cube root of x. And this is with respect to x, of course, and we have add. The second area is from 0 to 1, and now upper function is cube root of x, and we have to subtract the lower function. The lower is y equals x, so we have to put x, dx. So this is equal. We have, first we can change cube root of x to power form, so it will be very easy to find integral. -1 to 0 we have of x minus x will be to 1/3 power dx, plus we have integral from 0 to 1 of x to 1/3 power minus x dx. So this is equal. Integral of x is x squared over 2 minus integral of x to 1/3 power will be x to power 4 over 3 over 4 over 3. Exponent is always the same as denominator. And integration limits we have -1 to 0 plus, and now we have x to power 4 over 3 over 4 over 3 minus x squared over 2. Integration limits from 0 to 1. So this is equal. We have to rewrite this will be 1/2 x squared minus 3 over 4 x to 4 over 3 power. Limits we have from -1 to 0 plus, and now we have 3 over 4 x to power 4 over 3 minus 1/2 x squared. Limits from 0 to 1. This is equal 1/2, and we have to plug upper limit will be 0 to second power is 0 minus 3 over 4 times 0 to 4 over 3 power will be still 0. We have minus, and now we have to plug the lower limit. X's we have to substitute by -1, so we have 1/2 times -1 to second power minus 3 over 4, and we have -1 to power 4 over 3 plus, and we have 3 over 4, 1 to power 4 over 3 minus 1 over 2 times 1 to second power, and we have to subtract the lower limit. The lower limit we have to substitute x's by 0, so first expression will be 0, second 0, we don't have to do. So this is equal. First expression will reduce, and we have -1/2, and we have negative and negative give me positive, and we have -1 to power 4 over 3, so it will be positive number 1. So we have 3 over 4 times 1 is 3 over 4, and we have plus 3 over 4. 1 to 4 over 3 power is 1, so we don't have to multiply by 1, minus 1/2 we have. So this is equal. We have 3 over 4 plus 3 over 4 is 1/2 minus 1/2 minus 1/2 is 1. So this is equal 1/2. We got our area is equal 1/2 square units. This is my solution. This was one method. The second is because we have here the same area like above, so we can find this area by putting 2 times integral, and we can choose from 0 to 1 or from -1 to 0. I can put from 0 to 1, and in this case above curve is cube root of x minus x with respect to x. Or you can put that this is equal 2 times integral from -1 to 0. And now we have to put first upper function is x and the lower function is minus cube root of x with respect to x. If you use this or this method, you should still get the same answer which we got, 1/2 square units.